the arrogant left-wing establishment is officially in absolute ruins as a brave British worker just completely bypasses the media filter and violently destroys a smug Labour minister on live air. Watch the moment a genius caller named John totally lost his patience and utterly demolished Labour MP Jess Phillips over the corrupt establishment stitch-up against Nigel Farage. Watch Clib.
Before starting, subscribe to the channel, like, and write your opinion in the comment.
Not West, so not quite perfect, John. But I think maybe has a different point of view.
Yeah. Just if you're so sure and you just think it's a big political stunt and game he's playing, take him on. Put him out of Parliament then. Put him out of Parliament and then all your prayers are answered.
Oh, but I can't, John, because I, 2 years ago, John, I don't know if you know this, but I stood in an election and the good people of Birmingham Yardley elected me, so I've got a job to do for the next 3 years in Birmingham Yardley, where I come from, unlike Nigel Farage in Clacton.
The Labour Party, you know what I mean.
Okay,
Don't play dumb. Don't play dumb. Look, Jess, if you honestly think, put him out of Parliament, you'd all be happy. Everyone would be happy. So take him on. You know full well you've not got a chance. And the people of Clacton would stick two fingers up to you and the government and the establishment. And that is the truth.
I mean, a bit like Nigel Farage before he was elected to Clacton. I don't know Clacton that well, so I'm not sure how the good people of Clacton will put their fingers up. But, I'd welcome any of them to give me a call. But what I would say is that the major political parties have all said very, very quickly. I think the Tories were the first out of the trap, and I think they came second in the election in 2024, and so they would be obviously the nearest competitor. I'm not going to pretend that in Clacton, just like in Birmingham Yardley, Nigel Farage would absolutely not be able to beat me. I'm not going to pretend, John, that the Labour Party is Clacton's. Is necessarily a place that we would target. That is the nature of politics. However, I have to say, I think that it makes Nigel Farage look pretty stupid that all of the major political parties are pointing out exactly what this is, and that is a circus to give Nigel Farage attention. Don't you think that Nigel Farage should wait and find out what's the outcome of a completely democratic and completely legitimate process?
Do you honestly believe the stitch-ups that go on? I've not got a lot of faith in that process.
So you think that there's stitch-ups in the parliamentary standards, such as?
Well,
John just gave the entire country an absolute masterclass in how to confront and completely destroy establishment arrogance in seconds. Jess Phillips thought she could laugh it off, but this brave caller crushed her entire defence on live radio. But what do you think? Is Labour officially terrified of Nigel Farage? And is John 100% right about Rachel Reeves destroying our economy? Thanks for watching.